Hey YouTubers, it's Dustin Miller with Realty in Victoria, BC, and today I'm going to be talking about months of inventory and what it means as a real estate metric. Lots of people see the statistic reported in real estate analysis quite often, but very few people really understand how it's derived and don't really understand how to interpret months of inventory or MOI. So there's many factors and statistics that we use in real estate that lets us into the secret world and gives us some good predictors of what the market looks like at the current moment or month. And one of the most closely watched factors is months of inventory. So let's us quickly interpret the type of market we're in and whether you should be buying or selling. So a typical healthy balanced market will have about a 5 to 7 month window of real estate inventory. So what this means is that if no other home ever came on the market, all the current homes on the market would sell within 5 to 7 months. That's in a healthy, balanced market. So this gauge will let you track where to look for great deals if you were buying, and when the right time to sell is to maximize your return or profit on a particular property. What does months of inventory mean for prices? So we widely agree that inventory should be between 5 and 7. So then housing prices will tend to be stable, perhaps rising. And that's really just due to the natural rate of inflation in Canada, which is 2% per year, rather than rising prices due to demand. But when inventory levels exceed 7 months, then the demand for housing is low and prices are likely to fall. So the high number of homes for sale will create a buyer's market, allowing buyers to dictate price and terms to the majority of sellers if a seller really wants to make a deal happen. So when inventory levels fall below 5 months, sellers have more control over the price and terms, often resulting in more significant rise in housing prices, also known as a seller's market. So up on the screen here, I've put together some statistics all the way back to 2004 for Victoria's months of inventory on all residential properties in the Greater Victoria area, including single-family homes, condominiums, townhouses, and manufactured homes. So here you can take a look at that. But another one I like to look at is the vertical one, which allows me to look at the same data but by time. So this data is going back to 2003. So we can see clearly during the boom times, it was a seller's market with months of inventory going as low as 2 and prices increasing by double digits. Then by 2007, Victoria's market strayed into a more balanced market. But however, we get to fall 2008, bringing on the global financial crisis, and we see months of inventory shoot through the roof, causing prices to drop steeply. However, we have a pretty active Keynesian government in Canada, and they stepped in and crashed the interest rates, letting loose the lending traps to bring the market back to sellers and prices to recover to pre-2008 levels. So since 2010, we've been in a buyer's market with a gentle but steady decline in prices. So what's going to happen next? It's anyone's guess. I can't see prices falling dramatically given that interest rates are now on the rise and that we have about 13.1 months of inventory now as of the end of October. So we'll see if MOI keeps going up or if more properties are going to be selling relative to new listings. So I hope now that you have a better understanding of months of inventory, how the statistic is derived, and how to interpret it and use it to your advantage when you are buying or selling real estate in Victoria. If you have any questions or would like up-to-date statistics, feel free to get in touch with me through my website at dustin-miller.ca or via phone at 778-678-9815. That's all for this week. Dustin Miller, Fair Realty.